Hi, this is Miranda from My Scrappy Life and welcome back to my channel. This is going to be just a normal process video for December documented, and I am going to be using this sketch that is from Janessa Franco from Paper Issues. Paper Issues does a sketch like I think on Wednesdays and Sundays or just Sundays, something like that. And anyway, I happened to find this sketch on in their November or October album, and I was like, ooh, I'm going to do this. I know that the challenge may be done for me to like upload and all, but that's okay. I like the inspiration of this. So it's got 3 photos along with pattern paper and like a tag. Now I do for the most part do what is on there, and then I add some mixed media and little bits, and I know that my embellishments is set up differently to where it's set up a little bit differently just so that I can just be able to do the functionality of what I want this layout to turn out to be. So I'm placing all of this pattern paper down on this blue sheet that says let's get cozy. It's the Simple Vintage Flannel Season. So as you could tell in I think it's my November, December layout. It will be coming up. So the scrap room has this layout or this collection, part of their flavors of the month, and I am using it for December for another sketch just so that I can get done with the layouts that I have for December documented of 2023. So I'm not that far behind. I don't like being behind, and I kind of am. Or maybe I've got 2022 and I have 2023. I don't know. It's something like that. I just know that I got to get this done for this because this is where I'm at. So I know I'm a couple years behind, and I don't like that because typically I like to only scrapbook my December documented only a year behind, but I got behind last year and it just kind of set me down this rabbit hole. And that's okay. So I get out my paint stick. My paint stick is from Liquitex. They are linked down below because I always get asked about them. And I will also, full disclaimer, if you are noticing a clear bandage on my arm, I ended up getting another tattoo on my forearm, and that is what is on there. It's just covering and protecting it until I can take it off because I got it during Thanksgiving, and all of these layouts that I have placed on my channel for the month of December so far to this voiceover has been done during Thanksgiving break. My school gives us a full week, and it's amazing for that full week having it off. So then, this is 2022. 2022? Yeah, this is 2022. I'm that far behind. Lord Jesus. Because I just realized that the photos that I have is of my Christmas party of 2022 because the Christmas party that we had for 2023 was at a different location. And I didn't get very many photos at that location versus this location. So that is how far behind I am, and I don't like it. But we will get caught up because I'm almost done with this year, and then I'll be into 2023, hopefully. And then I'm hoping that I can get started a little bit of 2024 so I'm not that far behind. I am also making sure that everything is just lined up for the most part. I did take out and put my little, what I call my little lines around all these so that they've got a little bit of dimension between each one of them. And then for the most part, this layering piece is all done. I really don't add anything to the photos at all. I leave them exactly the way it is because it's really busy. And I'm going to say it that way. These are very busy. So these are just photos that I got of the Christmas party. And then the next layout that is going next to this one, the companion page, there was a challenge where you had to make a group and build yourself like a Christmas tree. And my team built me like with you just guys got to see the photos when I get to them, which is the next layout that I am doing. So I'm just going through, and I know that it looks like I covered up most of my mixed media, but I didn't. It's just white splatters. I just wanted to kind of give it a bridge between the pattern paper and this part. And then my title is from Colorcast Designs. It's called Christmas Magic. They're two different types of mints, and I absolutely love them. For me, it's not that big of a deal. I forgot to state too that this kit is not only with the from the flavors of the month, but it is also part of the Let's Create Together. It is done by Megan Andrew. It's part of Scrapbook and Cards Today. So we sent out, I bought the thing back in January, and quarterly I was getting collections, and then we get together and we scrapbook and all of that. So some of this came from that. And then when it comes to the flavors of the month, I am so sorry. When it comes to the flavors of the month, I get, because I'm part of the design team, I obviously get the flavor of the month, and then I get the embellishment kit and the pattern paper kit. So that helps me out because I am more of a heavy embellisher than what some people do. So I know that when I combined the two kits together, it was going to be perfect for me. Now, the great state of Georgia does not give me snow for winter. We got a little bit this past year for 2025, and we had a whole week off. Now, I know that sounds crazy, but I'm glad I stayed home because people don't know how to drive in this. So, I'm grateful for that, but I have to make snow. So, that's why I'm like, hello, winter, and all of that, and I have to add snow to almost everything I do. Because we don't get snow. I mean, very, very, very seldom do we get snow. To the point where most of the time, it melts the minute it hits the ground. Unless it comes overnight. Now, I'm just working on embellishments. For whatever reason, I don't know why this building, when you take photos, are so yellowish. It is insane. Like this wall that I was behind made it so orangey yellow orangey that this doesn't even, but I didn't want to make them black and white either. So we're going to roll with this yellow color, orangey color. So just make sure that you like and subscribe to the channel. If you haven't already, make sure that you hit all the YouTube-y stuff, all the fun stuff that I always ask you all to do. I know that, the beauty of YouTube, right? Since I got a little bit of time here to talk because I'm not quite done yet. So the beauty of YouTube is let's not, because I only upload twice a month, let's just, decide to unsubscribe, and I've been losing subscribers or followers since I've went down to 2 a month just because it's been working with my schedule due to my daughter's soccer and then what I have to do at school. And it's like, for me, I'm like, it is what it is, right? Like, if y'all don't want to be subscribed, that's fine. But when you look at the analytics, most of you that do follow or that click on my stuff are not followers. It is free, y'all. It is free. So I'm just saying, like, it's been funny to watch my analytics and why my AdSense, which is how we get paid from YouTube, has gone down drastically. since I've went from doing my normal to like 2 a month. Yeah, it's been fun. For sure. But I'm just doing this top cluster now. In the sketch, it shows that I have this cluster down at the bottom, and then the upper cluster is more towards the tag, and I kind of flipped them a little bit. I forced the one out a little bit and then forced the other one closer to the tag, and then, and it works. So here I am. I'm taking the enamel dots, and I love the enamel dots from Simple Stories. They're just always amazing. And I put different colors. So I did do my 3s, and then I'm coming in and adding these 3 hearts because I like these hearts. And then that's pretty much it. So just make sure you hit that subscribe button, all the YouTube-y stuff. Keep checking back. I am uploading as much as I possibly can since I've got the time now. Make sure that you have a wonderful holiday season. Stay safe, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.